One of the things people ask me a lot is, tell me about the organization. Give me a general overview of what the Cowboys organization looks like. People think we're a football team. You play on Sundays, you play 16 games a year, you make the playoffs, and the playoffs are over. Football really is a 24/7 business. But our organization is unique in that we also have an extremely large oil and gas division. We've got a real estate division. So we actually are about 155 different companies. And we operate with roughly 600 full-time employees. So there's a lot more to it than just football.
We've been using Task Manager for about a year. We started kind of through the COVID process. And we initially started with the thought that it would help us streamline our communications and really cut down on our days to close. And it's done a great job of that. One of the things that we all learned through COVID was you had to communicate with employees who were, they were gone. They were at home at some point, they were here. It was very much a hybrid model. And in that process, the ability for the Task Manager product to inform the next person down the line of what was due has been extremely helpful and allowed us to be much more consistent on our days to close and really much more efficient in our closing process. One of the other things we were really surprised by the Task Manager product was how it assisted us in a staffing transition. Coming out of COVID, so many organizations have found that there are staffing transitions, be it employees who've chosen to stay home or employees that have chosen to move to another organization for whatever reason. The Task Manager product has actually made it much easier for us to track what a particular person was doing and where they are when they leave, on a particular date. Task Manager actually made the transition so much smoother. One of my controllers actually said she felt like that alone was worth the cost of the product. One of the other things that we really like about the Task Manager product is it's eliminated the concept of micromanagement in some cases. So often that for a closing process to happen, you have to have step A followed by step B followed by step C. Well, with Task Manager, the system will just tell you. And so we've actually seen our staff feel like they're more empowered, if you will, because now they own that step. They know when that step is due. Notification goes when it's done, whatever it happens to be. The system provides that notification instead of the next person down the line having to come check on, hey, where are we? What's the status? Can you get it to me by X deadline? It really has streamlined the communications and in some respects created better relationships amongst our management group and our staff.